Hello and welcome back. 200 subscriber special. And today we have a very special video. I don't know why I'm sitting up like this. Let me go back to my normal position. There we go. Today I will be doing 200 wiggles. That is the first wiggle. 200 wiggles for each subscriber. Let me just get some of them out. But I just wanted to talk to you about some things, and I'll be periodically doing some wiggles throughout the video. Some might be good, like, ooh, I'm gonna try my best on this one. Wait, whoa. No, I'm better at doing it from the left. Reverse. We're gonna reverse it. There we go, even though my hand was out of frame. But yeah, 200 subscribers, and I just wanted to talk about a few things and address 200 subscribers. Why am I saying address like it's a bad thing? But yeah, thank you so much for 200. I've been doing this YouTube thing for, what, 3 months, 2 weeks now? 3.5 months? It's been amazing. It's been very fun. I've been loving it. Also, I have my window open, and it is literally 45 degrees. Yesterday, it was 74 and humid. I was literally mowing my grass, and I had to come back inside to take a second shower because of the sweatiness. It was 75, humid, and now it is 45, overcast, and yeah, just take a look.
Take a look.
Okay.
45, overcast, very cold. I hear people doing their yard work today, and my question is, why are you doing it when it's 45 after you had all these days when it was warm? But also, they would have a big question for me. They would say, why do you have your windows open when it's 45? And I know, I'm the strange one here. I know. I am. I like being the strange one. Also, on a very random note too, my friend gave me this shirt a few days ago, and I am honoring him by wearing it in the 200 subscriber special. It's given a little Harry Potter with the thing right here. I've never watched Harry Potter before. I wonder what he's up to nowadays. How's Harold doing? How is Harold Potter doing? I like the shirt. It's a very cool shirt. Thank you to my friend. It was the very cool friend that was in the Earth Day video. I recorded his concert a few days ago. Why am I talking at this cadence? I forgot to wiggle too. I was straying away from having ideas about what to do. I will admit that. I was a little bit like, you know, what do I want to record? What do I want to do? Which, actually, that was like the past week. This week though, so far, it has been amazing. There's been many things that I've been recording. Actually, I have a few videos lined up as well. Yeah. And then, of course, I'm finally gonna get to the things that I literally said I wanted to do back in January. I'm gonna get to those videos. I literally have them written down in my notes. But anyways, enough talking about that. I'm talking about the now. 200 subscribers. I've lost count of how many wiggles, but yeah, 200 subscribers. Thank you so much for it. But yeah, also, I've been feeling more just in tune with myself, kind of.
Yes!
It's been feeling great. This cozy day has me feeling great. Like, actually, I realized this last spring, but it's staying true to this spring as well. I am really just a fan of cozy weather in general. Like, yes! That's why I love fall so much, and that's why I love spring so much too. Like, I used to be a spring hater, but now I'm a spring lover. Well, I love all the seasons, but like, you know, spring is very cool too. Like, I love days where it's just 45 degrees, cozy, cuddled up under a blanket type of thing. I love having my windows open too when it's like this cold. Something about the chilliness makes me feel great. It really does. And I like the element of just, you know, being in the comfort of your own home and feeling the chilliness. Obviously, that's something a lot of people would say you're a whack job for. But I don't know, I just like the chilliness. Also, it especially hits different. The chilliness especially hits different after you've had like a week of warm, and then it goes to this. Because it was 80 degrees 2 days ago. It was literally 80 degrees for a few days, actually. Not in a row, but a few different days. And yeah, it just hits different after. Because it's like, you know, your body starts adjusting to the warmth, and then the cold comes back in, and it makes it extra cozy. It really does. Like, you know, if it was 45 a few weeks ago, I was literally saying this to myself this morning. If it was 45 in a day like this a few weeks ago, I would have been like, you know, that's cool. It's a cozy day. You know, it's all nice, but I wouldn't really have anything to judge it off of, like in comparison. But now that the warm weather is here, or it was here. Now that a cold day is back, it is really hitting different. It truly is. But yeah, the leaves are really starting to grow in. Obviously not today. Today, the leaves are shriveling up. They're cold. They really are. But yeah, spring is springing. You gotta have cold spring days though too. And this is a very much so cold one. But yeah. Also, I've been watching the NFL draft today. It's day 3 of it now. I've just been these are horrible. These are absolutely horrible. But I've been watching the NFL draft today, and I've been rocking with that. The Browns took Sanders finally in the 5th round, pick 144, which I'm glad they got him, but it was like extra late. But it's cool. It's actually good that they got him so late, you know, obviously. But yeah. Perfect timing. Cleveland's savior, Shador Sanders. Perfect timing. Blasting that song all of next season. Every Cleveland fan. But speaking of Cleveland, Browns clock. Actually, have been feeling very, very, very in the moment, and that's something that I used to not feel. You know, I was always saying I feel existential. I feel like I'm thinking big picture. Like I would always feel like I am, you know, not in the moment truly. I was thinking about the future, thinking about the past, whether that's like, you know, just thinking about, I don't even know, I would think about random stuff. But recently I've been feeling in the moment, and it feels great. It truly does. 200 subscriber special, did I hit 200 wiggles? Probably not, so let's keep on talking and wiggling. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. I used to love watching the Wiggles. Any Wiggles enjoyers out there? I am definitely one. I used to love the Wiggles. Here, wait, let's actually bang out 50 Wiggles. Let's bang 50 Wiggles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait. Lock in. That's 50 Wiggles right there. That's 50 Wiggles right there, I counted. And also, I'll get real for a second. I know I'm getting real this late into the video, but it's like, do I have enough social awareness of like what is going on in the world to be a YouTuber that just talks to the camera? I don't know. I mean, I don't, this is so out of left field, by the way, but it's a thought that I've been having, and it's a thought that just came up in my brain again. But I don't know, like I feel so disconnected from people my age, but also that's a good thing though, because I don't want to be connected with people my age. I don't want to be connected with, you know, most of the people in the world, because the world, there's a lot of people that are horrible, but also there's a lot of people that are great. So it's like, you know, it really just depends. It really does. But I actually, you know, I want to make videos for the people that are great, and the people that are great will just listen to people yap in front of the camera. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe that's just not the vein. That's not the route I need to go with doing YouTube, or not need. Need is not the word. Maybe that's not the route I should go doing YouTube. Maybe I should just, you know, talk. I don't know. I'm having a live debacle on the 200 subscriber special about not the future of me doing YouTube, but like the future of things I want to do on this channel. I mean, I always just, I feel like I've kept it pretty consistent, but also the thoughts have been creeping in, and I'm thinking like, did I fall off? Am I changing? I don't want to change. I mean, I feel like I haven't. Have I changed? I don't know. I don't know. It feels weird to like psychoanalyze myself in the YouTube realm, because I'm me as a person. I'm trying to, like, I want to be me as a person. I don't want to psychoanalyze myself as a figure, which I've talked about that before as well. Yeah, it's just like, it's a confusing topic. It really is. It's a confusing debacle in the mind. Seeing yourself as a figure compared to seeing yourself as yourself. But I don't know. Also, I need to get back on eating healthier. That randomly came to mind. But today is the first day that I'm actually starting to. Because, yeah, I'm trying to lock in for summer. I'm trying to have a hot girl summer. I've been eating so unhealthy. Because, you know, it goes hand in hand with when I do, you know, it goes hand in hand with that. And I was doing a lot of that last week, which I also seen on TikTok. People call it gardening, which I don't know if you have to call it that on YouTube or not. I don't know the terms of service, the TOS. But I do want to do actual gardening. I want to garden. Whoa, gardening while gardening? I'm gonna do that this summer. Boom, I am trying to get into gardening. That is actually what I was doing yesterday. Ooh, it comes back full circle. But that's what I was doing before yesterday is, well, not gardening while gardening. I was doing yard work in preparation for it being a beautiful, bountiful harvest outside this summer in the backyard. I want to get it, looking nice. I want to get it looking good. Right now it's like, it's a backyard, but I want it to be a cool backyard, you know? I have many ideas, many ideas. I just need to learn how to garden. I need to learn how to garden. I need to learn how to garden. It's pretty self-explanatory. If I want to garden, I need to learn how to garden. Case closed. Cool stuff coming up. I'm excited for this summer, but also I love my cozy days like this. I love 45-degree days where I can be under the blanket, you know? I love the opportunity of everything. And I don't know, I feel like I need to format videos better. That is what I'm ultimately trying to say. I feel like I need to have more structure to them, even though I feel like I do an okay job at it. But recently though, the structure I feel like has been all over the place. That's why I'm like asking myself, am I falling off? Did I fall off? And hopefully it's no, but I don't know, you know? You know? But, yeah. I covered all the bases. Let me get out a few more wiggles. Let the sillies out, you know? Even though this is like it's a calm video now. I've kind of calmed down. Oh, okay. See, now I ramped back up. Maybe I'm just too inconsistent for YouTube. Okay, why am I... Okay, hold on. Let me not do this. Let me not do... Because then it looks like I'm, like, fishing for comments, compliments, whatever. See, and by saying that, that's what somebody would say if they were doing that, and then... Okay. Now I've dug myself in a hole. How do I get out of this hole? I don't know. I just do me. But, that's the honest truth. That's honestly how I'm feeling. I'm always transparent on here. That's always how I'm feeling. Am I falling off? Did I fall off? Am I inconsistent? Am I too all over the place to be successful? But then again, it's not about being successful. It's about doing what I want to do. And that's what I do. I love doing YouTube videos. So I answered my own question on video. Thank you for listening to me rant and yap. Thank you for 200 subscribers. I need to get more consistent. But also I don't. But also I do. It would help in the long run if I do. But also, who cares about the long run? Success-wise. Content-wise, obviously I do. Success-wise, who cares about the long run? I'm doing me. I'm documenting things on things I like to do. I am Nick Mick. And this was the 200 subscriber special. Holy freak, that was a crazy outro. You gotta give me credit for that one. I'm not inconsistent. I like myself as a YouTuber. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Pile of clothes. Maybe I need to stop doing the tripod videos. Maybe I should get the stick out. Another Nick Mick production. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you like me being a inconsistent rambler of a YouTuber, if you like my wackiness, please let me know. Because that's the only way I know how to know, is me. I can only do me. You know? Do you know? You should know. Follow along for the Nick Mick journey. It'll be a fun one, I promise. It might not be a traditionally YouTube successful career one, but it'll be a fun one. I don't give a hoot. Nick Mick Production, 200 subscriber special. Thank you so much. On a real note, thank you so much for watching. Like, I've always had a feeling of like, am I even, I've always had an inconsistent feeling. Okay, I need to stop using that word. I realize my brain uses words like once a day and just runs with those words. It's a weird juxtaposition. Shout out the production team. It's a weird juxtaposition of, okay, I don't even know. I use that word just to use that word. Is this still the outro? Okay. Thank you so much for watching. 200 subscribers. Thank you so much. I am Nick Mick. I will always be Nick Mick. There will be no outside factors of me being Nick Mick. I am Nick Mick. And you have watched a Nick Mick production. Double transition.